Don't tell anyone the secret.
Okay.
Okay, so keep it shh. Okay.
Okay.
What does my bottle say on it?
Do not open.
2 steps back.
It says do not open. Why does it say do not open? You weren't here.
No.
You weren't here already. Why does it say do not open? Because it's going to explode.
That's what I
It
said.
is not going to explode. See, the reason why it says don't open is because I don't want you to open it. Okay? And you don't need to know why. All you need to know is that I know better than you, and I said don't open it. That's what happens in our lives. We get instructions or directions, and sometimes we don't understand why. But guess what? You should do it anyway. Because someone probably who knows better than you made up the direction. So when you're playing basketball or when you're cheerleading and your coach says do this or don't do that, you should follow their instruction because they know better than you. The same thing is true when you go home and your parents tell you to do something or your parents tell you not to do something. They know better than you and they love you, so what they're telling you is for your good, so you should listen to what they say. And the same thing is true with God. God gives us instructions in the Bible. God loves us and He knows what's good for us. That's why He gives us those instructions. So when He says to do something, it's because it's good for us. And when He says not to do something, it's because He knows it's bad for us. So even if we don't understand why God said those instructions, we should still follow them because He knows what He's talking about. The same is true with our parents, and the same is true with our coaches. So when you get instructions from someone who loves you, who cares for you, you should follow their instructions because they know better than you. Just like when you see my bottle that says do not open, you should know I care for you and I'm telling you what's good for you, so you shouldn't open my bottle if it says don't open it. Okay, now do you want to see why you shouldn't open my bottle? Okay, if I take off the top of my bottle, it squirts water. Okay, and if I put the cap back on, it stops. Okay, now you can do this trick at home. Okay, you take a bottle full of water, poke holes in it, and as long as the cap is on the bottle, it won't squirt water. But when you take the cap off, the water comes out. So you can, put that on the counter in the kitchen and wait for your brother or sister to come home and see if they open the bottle that says "Do not open" on it, and then the trick's on them. And that's because in order for the water to come out, air has to go in. But when the cap is on, the air can't get in. When I take the cap off, the air can get in. If you really want to be fancy with this, you need to get a bottle that squeezes. So like mine squeezes. So all right. So remember, follow instructions.